Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.
I get the best seat in the house because I'm the first one.
That's it, baby. We'll put Blake outside. As I'm moving the wrong camera here, rookie me.
TV?
I put it down. I
I
was thinking about hooking it up and presenting it. Should I do that, you think?
Well, I can't see. Yeah.
All right, yeah, hold up. Yeah, go, grab it real quick. As we're working through things. 3-2-1. The live stream unfortunately didn't work, so I had to add it to 3-2-1 plus. It's almost like ESPN plus around here, but
On my channel,
yeah.
We're gonna have these.
This is one of the greatest collabs in the history of collaborations.
That's right. I mean, it's not like we do this collaboration like every week or every time.
Yeah, and then you don't see it often anymore. We've been just doing our own things. As I'm away right now.
Look at the window, bro. From yesterday, it's still open.
I know. It feels good, though. I mean,
You want me to keep it open?
is the TV on?
No.
But anyway, so since you are here, I know you're more of an NBA guy, so we should talk NBA once it gets settled in. But
All right, we're good.
all right, we're good. All right.
Now I see what you see.
Oh, sweet.
For all my 3, 2, 1.
See, I don't
viewers.
know if I should. I don't know with copyright reasons if I should stream the draft, like actually stream it.
I wouldn't say stream the draft, but
You think I could put like I have a what I'm doing?
Show the picks.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a banner up at the bottom and just say first overall selection because Titans are on the clock. They should be selecting any moment here.
Oh, did it start at 8?
Yeah, yep. So
Okay.
I mean, they for some reason they're waiting, but Dan, we're gonna dive into the NBA real quick. So I know
right.
Blake is obviously away, and we'll just talk about the draft as it moves on. Appreciate it. Oh, you could see the screen through the. Yeah, you definitely could.
I mean, it's gonna cover a little bit of me, but not really. It's all right.
Yeah, you
I
know
don't
what?
mind it covering me,
For now,
which
Hold
it
up.
doesn't.
Hold up.
It's just there.
We'll make stuff work around this block, man.
Yeah, zoom in on me because I'm so pretty.
Well, I don't know about that, but we'll go that far.
There's
But
0
anyway,
viewers.
so NBA, obviously our Celtics 2-0 in the series. Jason Tatum fighting
Love to
some
see
wrist injury. Derek White's been like, quote unquote, like Michael Jordan from supposedly going to be the special
just
guest.
put it in
Unfortunately, couldn't
quotations.
make it. Melo, who actually said that he's not going to be able to make it. He was the special guest that was going to join us today. But I think they're going to win the series. Obviously, the Magic might get one at home, right? But I think we're gonna
I don't
prevail.
know. After last night, I highly doubt they'll even get a game in. I don't even think it'll be a gentleman. I think it'll be a straight brooms out. I don't know. They performed that well, and the Magic performed that terribly without Tatum there. It was just it looks like it could be a recipe for disaster. The Celtics might come out with a sweep.
Yeah, they really might, man. They're dominant.
I might sound biased, but maybe not.
No, but you're not wrong because
This team's dominant.
they're just in terms. I know OKC's been incredible and they're showing it in the playoffs, but in terms of just offensively skilled talent, there's no one built like the Boston Celtics. All of them can shoot, dude. All of them can shoot. You can only see my eyes.
Your face.
I want to chill right now, man. It's late at night.
Oh my god, this is
Daniel,
funny.
he only does podcasts at midnight, so I had to, this
I
is
don't
like my
do
bedtime.
podcasts at midnight. I do podcasts at 9 p.m. on Thursday nights.
But anyway,
Which, if this is a joint show, then I get to go through what music's dropping this tonight, and I get to announce that.
deal. I deal. We'll do it.
Little section.
Absolutely. Right now, I think the pick is in right now for the Titans. Who do you think they're going to take up? I mean, I don't know if you know like any of the guys, but Cam Ward,
I know
quarterback
Cam
from
Ward,
University of Miami,
Travis
is
Hunter, Genty, Shitter Sanders.
Here we go. Goodell's getting to the stage here. Sponsored by some Bud Light.
Yeah, we are not.
Here we
sponsored
go,
by Bud Light.
Goodell.
Let's see the pick.
You hear the music's beautiful. I'm going to put it up to the microphone. Let's hear Goodell.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Cameron Ward.
Okay, he said the full name. Cameron Ward.
Cameron Ward
is the first one off the board from the University of Miami.
Oh yeah, I just got a
Sir,
notification.
you are a Tennessee Titan. We've never done a live draft like this ever.
This is cool.
But I'm down to be here for the first 15 picks.
How did you have that so ready? Did you just type it in
Yeah,
quick?
yeah. Well, I'm assuming I already pre-typed it. I knew they were going to take Cam Ward, and I'm going to pre-type because I do think.
I'm gonna see it. No one else is. I'm the only one that's gonna see it.
Oh, you can see it.
I
Don't
can
say it
see
out
it.
loud. Don't
I
say it
won't
out
say
loud.
it. Second overall pick. Who do you?
But I think this was the obvious pick for the Tennessee Titans, and here's why. I don't want to sound like Mel Kiper, but I.
Who? I don't even know who that is.
That's how he talks. He scatters all over these guys, and oh my God, he's a nut job. But right now, Schefter's he's going off. Oh my gosh, hold up. The Jacksonville Jaguars
Just
traded with the
to
Cleveland
second
Browns, which means they are not hesitating at all. This is Ashton Genty off the board, and I might have shed tears.
Oh no!
That's all I got to say, because I believe this is going to be Ashton Genty off the clock.
Jaguars traded with the Cavs. I was about to say the Cleveland Browns for the second pick.
That's a big deal,
That's
man.
a big Arruda Awakening 3-2-1 DND announcement.
Literally, that's just a 3-2-1. I said a 3-2-1 special. That's what it's called. It's under no name. 3-2-1 special tonight.
Yeah,
this is a classic.
3-2-1 special because it's all three of us.
But this is just this is
Until Blake gets here.
obviously this pick was obvious. I'm shocked
Obviously, this pick was obvious.
that Jacksonville traded down to
up.
the 2. They said that this is the
Traded
missing
down to the
piece.
2.
Yeah, they had the 6 pick or 5 pick.
So they traded up to the 2.
That's what I meant. So they traded down to the list. That's what I meant. But this pick here, they said that this is going to be a secure franchise player. Is Ashton Genty? They're not playing games. Saquon Barkley was taken second in 2018. He was god awful there. This might be a bad spot for Genty, but in terms of talent, he's the best player, best gifted, God-given ability talent in this draft.
Well, you're gonna have to have what you do for being a Cowboys fan. I can't even speak right now. You can't be your delusional self. You gotta pick the next best guy, Jake. What do you got? Who do you think they're gonna take?
The Jaguars?
No, the Cowboys.
I was mentioning Genty, but Genty is I
He's not
can
gonna
literally
pick.
bet my life savings that he is off the clock. Unless
Dude, I'm sorry about like the thumbnail. I was
okay.
working on it at work and the gym. I literally had no time.
I want to see this full traded detail. Do you have the notification then at all with this trade?
All I have is it just says Jaguars trade up to number 2 pick, but I can look.
Did they? Yeah, look and see if they got. I'm sure that the Browns moved to the 6 or 5.
See, it's with Underdog, so when I go into the app, it just gives me like player prop lines. I'm not taking those.
That's a big deal, man. The last time a team did this, Daniel, and they also had the 3rd pick. They picked back to back, and it's been pretty successful. It's the Houston Texans where they took Cam Stroud. Oh my God, CJ Stroud. And then they traded up and got Will Anderson from the University of Alabama. So this is a big deal. And then the Giants take at 3. So that's a completely interesting pick. But
Well, I'm officially playing golf tomorrow.
That's breaking news.
Breaking news. NFL draft live reaction on NBA. Oh, NFL draft live reactions, NBA playoff reactions on 321 Media Group, 8 p.m. live on Facebook and YouTube. Dan and Trey, Blake Silverman.
That's it, baby.
Guest.
But this is, Dan, I'm telling you right now, this is a big deal.
This is a big deal.
Because they might go Abdul Carter, but I definitely think. Also, let's see the trade. Okay, 2nd overall pick. They get a 4th round and a 6th round. The Jaguars get. The Browns got a 5th round pick in return, which was the 5th overall pick, which was the Jaguars' 1st round pick. So swap.
Yep.
They get a 2nd and 4th round pick in this draft and a 1st round pick later on. So the Browns got a lot of value.
That was good value.
I think that this
they're
is
going to be a crappy team. I don't know if I could swear, but yeah, they're going to be a crappy team. So they could get a good pick with that 1st round pick.
I think
who
that
do the Browns really have this year?
Right. I think the 1st round pick that they also acquired was 2 years down the road, or next year is what I meant. So they're going to have 2 1st round picks next year.
That's huge.
Yeah.
But I mean, in between picks, we could talk about what's going on in the current situation in the NBA.
Yeah.
Let's talk about.
You want to stick on the East?
Yeah, we'll do matchups. So what do we got?
I said my most interesting playoff, which I think is the only series other than the Clippers, and I'm going to stick on the East. The only series in the East that has potential to go 7 is going to the Pistons and Knicks, because I really do think the Pistons they have the best player in the series, and I mean that full-heartedly. Cade Cunningham is the real deal. I think he is.
He's just unethical hoops. He's just good at what he does. Like,
And they're just tough.
he just
though.
gets it done.
They
You got
bring it.
guys like Brunson, and like Brunson's just a foul baiter. He's just like SGA, which Blake's not here to argue it. Melo's not here to argue it. But I'm telling you, man, Brunson is like one of the biggest foul baiters I've ever seen in this league. And you got Cat, who has been underperforming and just not getting it done for the Knicks. They're 1-1 on the series. It shouldn't be when you're a 3 seed. When you're a 3 seed, you should be,
I just
you
think the
shouldn't be
Knicks.
you shouldn't allow games to be stolen at home.
I think Brunson's a good player. Is he going to win me a championship? Let's be real. He's
Brunson's
not winning me a chip.
Yeah, he's not
winning me a chip.
He's not a franchise player.
Yeah, they've got it. If he was in Boston, like, you know what I mean, like
Which
with that type of talent
same thing with
around
Cat.
him,
Cat and
he's too soft.
No, in my opinion, it's just they're two second-hand guys. They're two really good second-hand guys, but they're not franchise guys at all.
Yep.
Like Jaylen Brown. Imagine Jaylen Brown.
I think they're two very good number twos.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine Jaylen Brown was by himself. That's the kind of situation that the Knicks are in right now. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't
having
know.
Brunson. I mean,
All right, second pick is in right
so
now.
the second pick is in. But
Jaguars-
Dale's walking out.
With one of the more shocking trades, Travis Hunter was showed, but I would not go Travis Hunter here, Dan. I would not go Travis Hunter. It's either Abdul Carter for me, the best pass rusher in this draft. You throw the Heisman away. He's not a top 10 corner in college football, nor is he a top 10 receiver in college football.
What are they talking about?
The Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
Oh, you're
Dak
talking about
Prescott
Dak
won this
Prescott?
a couple years
When he
back.
got booed. Thanks, Philly.
2024 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, Eric Armstead.
Can't believe it's the
Eric
draft
Armstead.
already.
Congratulations, Eric
Armstead, a former Niner who was a great player. I used to get annoyed because he was good, but doing great things off the field.
Jake and Rick Dell are both.
Sure,
Not
watching
right.
this, they have the 11 overall pick right behind the Cowboys, which I can't stand because I feel like they're gonna take someone that we want. But the pick is about to be in. Dan, who do you think they take here?
It's probably gonna be Genty. But it could be.
I have
Hunter.
I have not seen one mock draft where he has went in the top 3. I think they're gonna shock the world and take Genty as well. There's not a single
It
mock
could be
draft out there.
Genty. It could be Travis Hunter. It could be who else? Who else is there? I have no clue. Yeah,
This is gonna
I'm
be
only here for the NBA takes.
It's going to be wild. We'll dive right into this
No, I
after this
know.
reaction. He's doing it right now. As the second pick is in, folks. All right. Can't believe
Yep.
that.
I wonder if our viewers can hear this.
Folks, we are underway.
There's some music.
2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter.
Wow.
There it is. Oh man.
Wow.
I called that one, but wow, he's going.
I actually, to be honest with you, the
Fix it,
way that
Jake, fix
they're
it.
not done, they are not done trading down in this draft. Calling that right now. Because they have so much cap space. And I think that you got a guy like Trevor Lawrence, he is a good quarterback. He's been on the bottom
Now
5.
they have a good receiver and a good corner.
They have
If
been
he
on.
ends up playing both sides of the ball.
I don't see him playing both sides. I mean, he might, but he is hype right now in a pink suit,
Let me see.
sprinting down,
Oh, that is hot pink. Now look at him.
slapping the Jaguars logo on the wall.
He's excited.
He's hype.
I'm excited for him, man. I can't wait to watch him
Well,
ball out. in the
obviously,
league.
Colorado, great player. I said he's not a top 10 on each side of the ball, and I'm going to stick
now
with
he's
that.
going to Florida. He went from cold to warm.
I think he's a phenomenal athlete, but I do think that he is going to struggle in the professional level. I think he played weak competition. I think that playing both sides, he's not dominant on one side in particular. Is he good enough to play on both sides? Yes, but he's not an all-pro on either side. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
therefore, to me, you can be as flexible as you want, but in the professional level, it's not going to work. And I call that right now on the show. But this is an interesting pick. The Giants are on the clock, but we will dive in more into the NBA. So we're talking about Pistons and Knicks, Dan.
Yeah.
I have it going 7. I have the Detroit Pistons winning in Madison Square Garden.
I
Game
would
7.
really like to see the bad boy Pistons. This is like, and I'm not saying like the bad, because they're not the bad boy Pistons, but they're like the second coming of it. And I love to see it. You know, we're bringing back like the old NBA. The Celtics are dominant. The Lakers have generational talent. The Pistons are a good team. The Knicks are decent. Like, this is like, it's like we're back in the 80s.
It's incredible. And folks, the Giants, here's the thing. They said they were open to trade talks as well. So a lot of these teams with high picks in this draft, because it is the deepest draft in terms of talent, it has been in a long time. A lot of skill, a lot of running back skill. It's going to be very interesting. I think the Giants might trade this pick away as well. But this, if they do not,
they would. I could see them taking someone like Shedeur Sanders. They need a quarterback because they got nobody. Who they got? Tommy DeVito. They got nobody. But I don't know who they're gonna take. I know we keep going back and forth, but the NBA, these playoffs, I'll just give you like my quick Eastern Conference pick.
do it. Let's hit it real quick.
So we got Celtics Magic. I got Celtics in 4.
Okay,
After last night, Celtics in 4. Pistons Knicks. I'm gonna take the Pistons as well. I think it goes to 6 or 7. But for the sake of prediction, I'll take it in 7 with you. Bucks Pacers. I'm gonna take the Pacers in 5. I think the Bucks get a game, but I don't know. They've been playing
Pacers,
like some dog water. Yeah, Pacers. Bucks.
Shout out to Halliburton. I like how he's
been
chirping
playing,
it up,
he's been
man.
doing good. And then what is it? Cavs,
Cavaliers.
Heat. Cavs in 4, dude. I think they're gonna take it.
They won last night, right?
They won last night.
Yeah, it's either gonna be 4 or 5.
It was
I
pure
agree.
B2A. If you know B2A, you know. Is there another series on?
Not in the
missing?
East. You said 4.
All right.
You said all
Then
4.
the West, we got what? Lakers, Timberwolves. I got the Timberwolves in 5.
I
think,
like that.
I think the Lakers will get a game, but they're not that great.
They got a
haven't
game.
been
The
playing
Lakers
good at
got
all.
one. It's 1-1 in the series, but
Yeah,
I think that
I don't think they can do it, man. The way they've been playing, like Luka's been doing what he needs to do, but it's clearly not enough for these guys. LeBron's not performing at his usual self, but I mean he's 40, so you can't expect too much out of him. So yeah, I got Timberwolves in 5. What's next? The Nuggets. Who do the Nuggets play?
the Nuggets play the Clippers. That's a very good series.
That's a good series.
That's gonna
I
go
can
to
see that
7.
one going to 6 or 7. I'm gonna take the Nuggets though.
Me too. They're the best player on the floor, even though Kawhi has been
They're
outstanding.
battle tested. Like they've been in this position before. Like they've been in the playoffs with this team. Like for the most part, many times. The Clippers are a good team with decent veterans, but you know I think they're just getting a little too old.
I agree. I think the Clippers, and I can't see them making a deep run just because of that reason. I think if they escape this
they're
round,
old, they're kind of what's it called? They're fragile. They get hurt easily. Kawhi.
yeah. I mean, when Kawhi is healthy, you forget how good he is.
No, he's definitely
like I
something.
forget. Like
But he barely
he's
plays.
still a top when he's playing. He's top 10 in a big game. I'd want. You know what I'm saying? So, but the Giants, their pick is in. I'm assuming they take Abdul Carter here. I think he's the best pass rusher. I think the Giants, a good pass rusher. You see what it did in Dallas with Michael Parsons at the 12. Here we go. Pick is in, folks.
Gotta hear it. They didn't do it. There it is.
The New York Giants select Abdul Carter.
And Jacob calls it again. Actually, no, you didn't call it Travis Hunter.
2 for 3. I'm 2 for 3.
I'm 1 for 3, but I also didn't call the other 2. So I'm 1 for 1.
And that's the right pick, Dan. I think he is the second in terms of pure talent. I think Travis Hunter is behind these guys in a tier 2. Despite being so electric on both sides, for their positions, it goes Abdul Carter and Ashton Genty at the top. He is the best defender in this draft. It's a great pick.
Absolutely.
And I think
I'm gonna agree with you just because I don't know anything about this draft. So I'm just gonna take that you got the benefit. You know, I'm gonna trust you. Jacob's got good judgment.
And this is a big hometown pick, back-to-back hometown picks. Obviously, the Giants near round. Patriots are selecting next at the 4. Obviously, they're a young, promising team as well. It's going to be very interesting. And what is going on, sir?
Blake is
he coming?
using the toilet, but he is
Oh my
going to be here in
gosh!
10.
Oh my gosh! Plug ears, folks. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I think that's the right pick. And then we'll go over the Western Conference. He's the best defender in this draft. He could change a culture. Number 11 in Penn State. It's a cultural thing now. And you see, forget the legend's name. I'm gonna have to look it up now. I think it's Arlington. I think his name is from Penn State. But Parsons wore number 11. Carter wears number 11. I mean, this is a big deal. So we're gonna see how this thing turns out. But back to NBA. I do think in the Western Conference, the Timberwolves will win that series in 6 or 7.
Already? We said the Timberwolves in 5, the Nuggets in 6.
I
Next
think
is
SGA and the Thunder win in 4.
yeah.
They're just
Thunder in 4 against
just
the
better.
Grizzlies.
they're just better.
And then the Warriors and the Rockets. I think that. Oh, shout out Jose.
I
Send
know.
us a heart.
For literally when the video opened up, shout out.
What was I saying? The Warriors and the Rockets. I think the Warriors are going to take that series. It's going to be an upset.
With Butler injured,
Oh, that's right.
I think the Rockets' physicality. Then I think Ime Udoka. We both
I
clearly
think it got a
know.
little tougher.
Being in Boston, I'm telling you right now, if they get a game in Golden State and it is 2-2, yes, the Warriors have Steph Curry, but I do think the Rockets win that series because if Jalen Green, he is Mr. Inconsistent, for real. But if he can get on a hot streak, he had a cold streak going into the playoffs. If he turns it up and goes on a little hot streak, they win this series in 6.
I'm going to go against you. I'm going to take the Warriors just because they have Steph. They have Draymond
Huge
Green.
X factor.
They have.
I hate Draymond. I can't.
I'm not a
stand
fan of him
I don't
either.
hate anyone. I'm sorry for saying that, but I really.
I like him
dislike
off the court. If we're being honest, I like his podcast, like the way he like talks to like people. I like Draymond.
He's
off the
involved.
court.
He's
Yeah. On the court, though, geez, I can't stand him. But I take the Warriors because I think they have a lot of veteran talent, and they seem to be performing at this level, like, you know, in an efficient way, taking down a 2 seed in their arena as a game 1. I think it really gave him a statement. And if Jimmy Butler comes back, which I'm not too sure he's gonna, but if he does, then that's 100% the Warriors series. And if not, I still take the Warriors to be in. I'll give them in 6.
yeah.
Maybe 6.
I said Rockets in 6, so obviously we
I'll take
defer
the
there. But I
Warriors in
think
6.
it's not stupid to say what you're saying. Steph Curry is the
they
best
have
player.
they got a lot of experience in
Absolutely.
the playoff field. This
Absolutely.
Rockets team is young, which I think
I
what
really-
they have going right now is very good for them in the future. But I think right now they just can't get
We'll
it
just
done.
do a whole playoff prediction. I can already read the bracket. I'm weird, so I memorize stuff like that. Cavs. So we'll go back to the East. Eastern Conference semifinal. So we're in the final 8. We would have the Cleveland Cavaliers play the Pacers. Who would win that series?
I still take the Cavs.
I think Cavs.
I think it's gonna
5
go
or
in
6.
5.
5
I
or
think it's
6.
gonna go to 5.
Because I do think the Pacers are better than what people, they're very like underappreciated.
They're a
but
fast-paced team. They have been in the past couple of years, but I still like the Cavs because I think they can, you know, hone in on that and be able to play at their pace because they are young as well.
Cavs are they have a
And I
deep
think their
lineup,
defense
man.
is very, you know, it's a very well put together defense, and I think that they can take it in 5. I think
agree.
the Pacers will get the best of them in one of their games at home, but I
agree.
think the Cavs definitely take that series.
I agree. And then we go down to the Boston Celtics and Pistons. I think this one goes to 6, and I'm taking the Boston Celtics.
I'll take the Celtics in 5. I don't think it's going to take that many games. I mean, they're what, a 6 seed?
The thing is, I don't think we're 100%. I think Jaylen Brown, if you want to make a deep run in this playoffs, he's going to have to rest a few. I really do. I think he looked great. Don't get me wrong. And I don't think he is the player to sit.
And I think
But
Tatum,
I think eventually, and same with Tatum, it's just
Tatum's
going to
another
be
one. He's got to, you know, you kind of have to go day by day, see where to go with that.
Right.
Just kind of measure out how he's going to play. If he's going to play good at 100%, which he is one to, be very what's the word I'm thinking of? But like bounce back is what I'm getting at. Like he can really bounce back when need be.
For sure. And he doesn't miss a lot.
And the
he
fact
doesn't
that
miss a
he
lot of
didn't play a
games.
playoff game really, kind of puts
You're
me
talking
in
about Tatum, right?
Yeah, it puts me in a crossroads because I'm like, oh, I don't know, because he is not the one to miss a playoff game.
So
he hasn't missed a playoff game, I think, since his rookie season.
he doesn't miss even regular season games. So the thing with him is, I think that they're saying day to day. I think it's worse than we think. I really do, because
I hope that's
Missoula
not the case,
would
but
not.
It's realistically.
It could be. That's just realistic. I don't think they would release if it's worse.
Right.
I think the Celtics. I think he'll be okay, but they don't win without Jason Tatum. Okay, they might not even win next round without him. If he doesn't play. I think he will be back, so we won't have to worry about that. But hopefully, he can get back to 100% when it matters.
I think what they should do is Game 3, they should keep him out.
They should keep him on a pitch count. If they get a lead, then.
Or restrict him on minutes. Like don't start him, but have him like suit up.
Right.
And if
because it is the playoffs, you just don't know. I mean, Banchero's good. I think we're better as a team even without Tatum this round. But I think that you still want to play to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if he can play, he's gonna play. That's how Tatum is, and I think Missoula is on the same page. He's on the court. So I'm
we
assuming
saw Porzingis get his head split open.
I love Porzingis, but
he's a Celtic man.
We'll go back to the
see it.
West, as this pick is about to be in for the Patriots, I believe.
Woo!
Let me see here, actually. They're just
Pats.
going
Who do you
over
think
a
the
summer.
Pats are going to take?
I said they might shock the world and take Gentry too. If Gentry goes past the top 5.
They do need a running back, so it's not ridiculous for them to take Gentry.
The only way my team can get Ashton Gentry is if we trade up before the Chicago Bears do, because I know the Bears are very interested. If we get Ashton Gentry, then I'm buying a jersey on this live stream right now, stitched and everything. I'm being so serious. I'll be so sold.
DHK, what's the deal with that?
No, I'll be a professional. I'll buy $180 one. I don't care,
ridiculous.
because I think that he's worth every penny. I think he's gonna change
until he's not. Until he turns out like a Zeke.
As the Pats pick is in.
All right, let's get it.
Here we go.
Jake, you got it backwards, bud. Will Campbell?
They took an O-lineman. They needed an O-lineman. I forgot where this guy went to school. I think it's Louisiana State.
You're gonna take a lineman?
No, I think this is the perfect pick. I think he's the best lineman in the draft. It's an ugly pick, but this is what wins you championships. And I'm not a Patriot guy, but I respect him, and I think this is the right pick to change a culture. I think this is a very good pick.
I don't know, Jake. That's an interesting one.
I think it was Will Campbell.
Will Campbell. They got a little soupy out there. He's gonna be blocking. He's gonna be blocking for Drake May.
As that is
5th is money. 4th.
You love just reading out what I'm typing.
Because you're not typing it right. I have to tell you.
So Patriots, they go alignment, a must need that they needed. He's definitely one of the better, if not the best in the country at that. There's a couple of very good offensive tackles in this draft.
Such an
Cleveland Browns are at the clock now, and they might take. I mean, I don't know who they go here. I mean, do they take Shedeur Sanders? I would be really shocked if he goes in the top 5. I don't think.
No way Shedeur Sanders goes to the Browns.
I don't.
They have what's his face? They got
they don't have a quarterback.
The Browns. Oh, the Browns. I'm thinking the Bears because you were mentioning them earlier.
The Raiders are at 6, which I heard they had Gentry talks as well. Jets are at 7. So we have some interesting stuff. Always the worst teams in the league, always at the bottom. Same faces you always see. I swear, the Browns, Jets, Raiders.
Yep.
Giants.
A bunch of dog water teams. They stink.
But I think this is big deal. We'll stay for the first, you want to stay for the first 10, 15 picks?
Yeah, 10's fine.
And then we'll do a little music wrap up.
I actually, well, while you talk about your football, I will do a little research.
But while the pick's waiting, do you want to talk about Western Conference or do you want to do music real quick?
No, we'll wait for music because I got to pull up what's dropping tonight.
Okay. So obviously Campbell went off the clock. We're gonna go to the Western Conference, switch it up, go NBA, as it's a mix. Hi boy, I'd pray to see the star just pop up and freaking make a trade right now with the Browns, but it'll just never happen.
Is that a?
And folks,
We got little snags.
we got a knock.
You don't
I'm
know
not-
the code?
I can't stay. He's gonna make me get out of my chair.
I got it. It's your show. Well, it's our show, but
Oh wait, the Eagles traded up to the 5 right now, folks. The Eagles, they traded up. Eagles at the 5 right now.
yeah.
What's up, buddy?
I thought I heard it.
What's up? How we doing, buddy?
Where's the special guest?
He's not coming.
Me.
Mello was a special.
I knew it was, but
He's not coming. So there's the special guest is Casper. They go. We should get Capper on. Go call him up.
But he called out today.
He didn't work.
He lace.
But anyway, Pats just took an offensive tackle.
Will Campbell, right?
Jaguars traded up to get Travis. Hold on.
I didn't know you. Why did you pull up wearing toilet paper?
Abdul Carter to the Giants.
That would be like
Yeah.
Arruda.
Yep. Oh, dude, feel it. No, the Eagles actually traded up to get him. But right now, the Browns are on the clock as they swapped with the Jaguars. We were just talking about NBA.
Are you serious that what's his name went to the Giants?
Yeah. As he was an Eagle fan, he's like, I'm ready for New York. That's what he said. And he's going to sack Jalen Hurts, hopefully.
Bro, that's
If he doesn't have 10 minutes to throw in the pocket next year, we'll see what happens. but-
football.
Blake still on vacation from the Super Bowl that his Birds won, and now he's got a Thunder jersey. He's living life. He's got SGA on, one of the better new generation players.
Gosh, I can't believe Carter went there, bro.
Would you expect the Eagles to trade down to get him?
No, I just wish the Titans took him.
They took Cam Ward first, but
I saw
Cameron Ward.
Cameron Ward.
I'll get
is
this all
legit.
set up here. I'm not thrilled on him at all.
Oh wow, they already got it in.
Mason Graham.
I don't even know who that is, to be honest.
Classic Browns act.
Who is that?
Jacob.
It looks like the same guy. It's a defensive lineman. Watch him be like the best player in this draft.
It's nice and cool in here.
Thanks, man.
Wait, is my mic on or no?
Yeah, you're on talk.
Yo.
Oh, you're loud and clear,
Do a
baby.
little tappage.
Graham?
We got pretzels.
And it's snag. Oh, you guys have been live for 40 minutes.
Yeah, I was
He's
live
been
by
live.
myself.
I came in at
I was
like
live by
10
myself.
after.
I wonder where
everyone, my
Gentie's
name's
gonna
I
go.
wanted to cover the
Hi
picks.
everyone.
Wait, can you pull it up on the?
I would live stream. You think we're gonna get copyrighted? Though?
Dose.
We didn't get copyrighted for any of that Cardi.
I'm
stuff.
doing. Hold up.
Yes, we did.
Did you?
I had to
Yeah,
cut
what I'm doing is
3
I'm
hours
just I'm adding the banner. I'm just adding Mason
It was
Yeah,
Graham.
but it's not like
bad.
you're getting paid. It's not like you're getting paid anyways. So it's like
Well, we potentially could on YouTube, so screw
get
you,
out.
man.
a lot of views.
Guys, it's official.
I'm not even gonna spell this guy. He's went to the University of Michigan.
Guys, I want to make an official
Oh, yeah.
announcement because I just got the text.
What happened?
Westerly athlete Eva Intrieri has officially signed to Elms College.
Congratulations! Should I make a banner for it? What's going on?
Make a banner for
Legendary, the best Intrieri soccer player out of Western. Stop, dude!
at least in my family.
I know.
we got
well,
Delm.
Delm was
That was
phenomenal.
the best to do it in the whole family.
He was great.
He was great.
Yeah.
Eva has signed. You can't see the graphic, but that's it right there.
But right now we have 0 viewers, folks. So
She's going to play Division 3 soccer.
yeah. Shit, it's still recording, yo.
You can't even see Blake right now. Dude, fix the camera. You can't even see Blake right now.
You can't. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, right now you probably should keep
I know. I'm actually. All right, Blake, we can see you.
it.
And there's 5 people in.
Yeah,
Blake.
fix it.
Is that
Where's
Blake?
Blake
We got 2 people in here,
You could
folks.
probably zoom in a little and put it. more
Anything
towards
else,
the-
Dan? What's going on? You're the
I'm
mu-
just trying to help
Listen,
you out, buddy.
Go look up Cardi's new album, all right?
I am music.
Listen,
I am the music.
my phone is at 6%, so we might not be able to see who the Dallas Cowboys select at the 12.
And Dallas is trading back.
If we trade back, honestly, if we don't trade down for Genti, we might as well trade back. This draft is
No
so
trade
deep.
backsies.
What about McMillan?
I know if he's there. I mean, yeah.
What about Levasseur?
Levasseur?
You and Coach Dan loved me when I was saying that.
But anyway, so Graham, defensive lineman from the University of Michigan, is going to the Cleveland Browns with Myles Garrett. So we will see how that goes.
Actually, that would be kind of nasty, but Myles Garrett.
All right, name
ain't
5
throwing the ball.
accomplishments that Mason Graham has done in the University of Michigan. All right, we'll see
I
if
couldn't
he's
won a
one.
national
didn't even know who
championship.
Mason Graham was.
Won a national championship. He beat Ohio State, and he was a sack leader in the Big Ten.
So should we dive into NBA real quick?
We
already did a
picks.
prediction, which I think you're
We
going to
gave our
agree.
picks for this first round.
Without me?
I said that
Listen,
Thunder get it in
We're
4.
we're 45 minutes in this thing.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on
So-
I'm on BPT. Blake past timing.
But anyway,
Something like that.
to get back on track here, we essentially picked
BST.
we
Blake's
essentially
Silverman
picked
timing.
the Cleveland Cavaliers and Boston Celtics to match up in the Eastern Conference Finals. Now we're going to go to the Western Conference
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
semifinals.
Let him get
I
his
just
picks.
I disagree.
For the first round. Wait, shut up because I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
Dude, the Celtics are they're gonna get knocked out by like the Pistons or the Knicks or something.
I was actually gonna say Magic, Cavs, and
Yeah.
Well,
You
he's
gotta
right.
joke.
Joking.
We got to pick.
We have a pick that is
Is that Genty?
was it?
I-
You're ahead of me. If
It is Genty. Is that to who was on the clock? The Saints?
The
No, the Raiders. The Raiders. Yep.
they took him.
Yep.
Oh, come on, are you serious?
bro. No. And the
Did you serious? Is that serious or not?
on everything?
Are you
and-
joking? Don't joke to
I'm
me.
not joking. Bro.
Don't joke to me.
You see her.
Oh my gosh, I see him walk. All right, we're going to a
Ah.
close.
And
that
the
hurts.
and the Cowboys are poverty for another year.
What's another
Was
year?
there any? Jerry Jones is probably sleeping at the star, and it's probably
He's like,
That's a good. It's not a bad pick for the Raiders, but the Raiders are gonna suck. So
I think if he was with a great old line, I mean,
the
It's
Eagles
just-
shoulda
it's-
traded
so
him.
it's
people
tough
call me the Space
for these teams to
Cowboy.
draft running backs just because their lines suck. When you're a bad team, your line sucks. He is
That's
not
why I
going to
thought he was
thrive.
gonna fall.
And that's why you saw Saquon Barkley struggle in New York. He had the 1 or 2 decent years, but he
got
ended up
hurt.
getting
He got
hurt.
hurt.
'Cause they're- I mean, he had us three blocking for him.
Have a wonderful time.
Oh, Matt, I wanted the Cowboys to get him.
Hey, they could still trade for him.
Stop it.
Ashton Genty for 3.
I think he's the best player in this draft. I think he's going to be on the worst team, however. For him,
just not a good fit.
I think this is, I don't think, I understand the pick, but I think that this is just not a good fit for
I
himself.
can't. I'm still not over the fact that Abdul Carter went to the Giants. Like that makes me. That's so weird though. Like he literally a month ago was taking pictures with the Eagles Super Bowl trophy. Now he's a Giant. Like,
buddy.
It's
tell me
just,
that's not weird.
yeah, it is weird. Honestly, I think that I'm just so
All about
mad
being
at
a
my
fan.
football
Jason
team.
Tatum was a, he
This
grew
is
up a
the thing.
Lakers fan. Look at him now.
I'm so mad
Fair
at the
point, fair point.
Cowboys for they started to win a couple games at the end of the year. Like if you're gonna suck, just suck.
Just suck all the way through. Get the fifth pick.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying though. For real, we could have been the Raiders and we could have got the Dash and Genty.
Fourth
But
or fifth pick. Like if you're gonna suck, suck.
that's
You know
it.
what I mean? Like, no, I'm being so serious.
Not for real though.
If you're
Man.
gonna suck, you suck.
Anyway,
suck.
back on
Suck.
track here.
If you gonna suck,
If you go
Chill. All right, listen.
suck.
Anyway,
like the Thunder
classic
did.
statement. But we're gonna go to
Yeah,
the. We're gonna do our predictions for the Western Conference as we wait for the next
let
pick.
Blake give his first round picks.
He's gonna-
'cause,
he's gonna
we
pick.
did ours.
Well, I'm gonna go Thunder in 4,
that was ours.
Nuggets in 7,
I said 6.
I said 7. I said 7 to Nuggets.
I said Nuggets in 6.
Rockets in 6.
I took
Prediction-
the-
Rockets
no,
too.
I took the Warriors.
My
in 6.
prediction has changed after last night, and
I'm still. I don't know. I'm still
going
sticking with
Lakers in 6.
Lakers.
Sticking.
Wow, they have a comparison with Emmitt Smith and Genty. I just saw that. Wow, that's a devastating.
He was
prediction.
supposed to go to the Cowboys.
Literally,
He
they
was.
had,
He
they had
was.
that. They had that prepared for a reason. But would you say was the last one Lakers?
Lakers in 6. or
So I
7.
think we both said Timberwolves in 6. He said
yeah.
5. He
both,
said 5.
both conference finals, Cavs, Celtics, and Thunder, Lakers. I guess.
Lakers are not making it. That
Lakers
far.
are
Who's they're beating the Rockets. They're
They're
probably
not.
gonna
They're Rockets
beat the
are
Rockets,
gonna
so we
You
physically
can have
beat them
Harden,
up.
you can have a party, you have a garden.
You might as well say
Lakers are
that's
bad.
like saying that's actually like
free
saying
Shannon Sharp.
yo crazy. That's
Oh,
like saying
God.
the
I don't
Nuggets.
know about that.
You saying the Lakers beat the Rockets is like saying the Nuggets would beat OKC.
No.
Yes, it is.
Bro,
Because
Lakers beat the
OKC are
Rockets.
young and juvenated. Rockets are
know.
very similar in their own way. Very
They're
defensive,
not,
scrappy.
Yeah, but they're not. They're scrappy, but they're
not
not.
guppy enough.
They're not. They're not guppy enough like the Thunder.
They're
But
not.
They're not.
the
guppy
Can we
Nuggets-
be
enough.
serious?
the Nuggets could beat the Thunder. Like if Jokic.
Absolutely.
If Jokic
He's the best
had-
player on the realistically.
Yeah,
He's the best player in the
floor.
league.
He's
So
the best player on the floor.
anytime you have the best
But
player,
a lot of factors need to go in that. I think if the Nuggets were to beat the Thunder, it'd be in minimum 7 games.
it'd be a very exhausting series for Jokic.
I think
they
if
would
they
probably
beat the
get bounced.
Thunder, they're gonna get bounced the next round. Like you're going.
Unless they play the Lakers, that's a perfect matchup for them. They better pray the Lakers make it because they have no one to match him, and they always
No, they
match
they
good.
don't. But this right now, like I don't know.
That I can't. believe I'm
Jokic could only
saying
do
this.
so much when he had that freaking what was it 50 20 20 game or however no 30 20 20 he they lost like
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
So he-
anything could happen. And
he could have one of
Doncic,
the best stat lines ever and they still
Doncic
lose.
is one of the better players in the obviously league. So I mean,
I mean yeah Luka
you're seeing him carry the
Luka-
Lakers right now, respectively. No, he is like respectively though. In the playoffs, like
Ah.
respectively, it's not the 2 games that they've
Respectively?
played. He's been the clear best player. It's not even
they've
close.
played 2 games.
But I'm saying so far, he's been the best player.
Well, I wouldn't expect the 40-year-old to be the best player.
I'm not
even
saying
though-
LeBron James. I'm
It's gonna
saying
be
the team.
Luka. Luka's obviously gonna do
Respectively,
his
he's
thing, but you
obviously the
gotta
best
have-
player on the team.
Oh,
Realistically,
the other guys.
let's just
gotta
get that
contribute.
straight. I don't think
You
they'll
gotta
make
have-
it past the second round. But
Yeah, Austin Reeves needs to contribute.
They
I
have an
just
easy
don't
path.
wanna
They
hear-
have an easy path.
This
to
is the deal.
conference.
This is the deal.
The Lakers.
They have a zero. They're in the
I
zero
don't think they're gonna
percentages
make it
to
that
win
far.
to win the NBA Finals for me.
I got him
Zero.
as a first round exit.
And here's why:
The Lakers.
because they don't have enough. They have Reeves as a very good number 3, but respectively, they don't have enough to win.
Respectfully,
When you have Luka Doncic and LeBron James, you have plenty.
But I just don't think LeBron
Yeah,
will
fine.
hold up till
Dude,
June.
they
I really
couldn't-
don't think he will.
I don't know.
I
They got
don't
B.
think-
They
only-
got a B2A with
Oh.
in that game 1 with Luka dropping 37.
They bounced right back.
They bounce right back, but
I,
I don't think
I'm
they
not a
can
fan of
win.
Anthony Edwards. I don't like what he does off the court,
I love him.
respectively.
I
Of
love
course
him.
you do.
He's-
Listen,
he's funny.
he's funny,
He's
but
solid.
at the end of the day,
It does.
I'm not a fan. He's very punkish for me. I hope they lose. I hope the
Oh, it
Lakers beat
doesn't. I
him.
thought it was
What a
solid.
pro wants. What a pro. Sorry, I
Yeah.
just saw the commercial.
What a
But,
oh the
alright,
commercial.
real-
What a pro.
Realistically, though, if the Thunder don't win the NBA Finals, the
They're not.
NBA is rigged. I'm sorry.
So realistically, this
They're
is what I
not.
think. The Thunder are by
no
far the
cheating.
best defensive team in the league right now. By far.
Yeah.
But there is
Cavs and
no
Celtics right behind.
there is nobody offensively skilled that can match the Boston Celtics in a 7-game series.
I don't.
There's
see
there's no
a
team
beating us in
in a 7-game
series.
series. These Oklahoma City fans, they don't understand that.
Nah,
It's
you-
okay.
You gotta listen to this.
I'll talk it
If
because I
the
know we're gonna win.
Thunder and the Celtics matched up, the Thunder have the 2 best players in the series. 2 best players. They do.
What?
They do.
Okay, so you're
What
obviously
delusions
one
do
of them
you
for you is
feed off of?
Gilgis, whatever.
What
I
do
don't even
you
know how to
eat
pronounce
when
his
you're
damn
home?
name.
Delusion? Do you
Who's that?
eat delusion?
Who's the second best
You
player
eat
in that
delusion.
series?
Jalen Williams.
You think Jalen Williams
He-
is better than Jason Tatum or Jalen
Oh,
Brown?
actually, no. I didn't mean it like that. No, he's not better than Tatum.
What?
He's not better than Tatum. He's not better than Tatum.
See, this is why
I
you can't-
misspoke. I misspoke.
You're still talking crazy. Jason Tatum is easily the best guy in that series.
Did Shea,
Fully healthy.
Did Shea Gilgeous Alexander? Is he not playing?
He's playing. He's
That's
healthy.
The only reason I
The
see the
MVP
Thunder beating us is if we're not 100%. By far. Like that's
Exactly.
The only way they beat us.
Alright,
Tatum's
I'm
not
not
100%
even-
right now.
I'm
If
not-
he was, it's belt to
No,
cool.
no trolling. That's trolling aside. Whatever. You could go Shea. Whatever.
Ridiculous.
Whatever. You can't expect.
We got a pick that's in right now, Jake.
Wait.
Is
Give
your
us your
phone
thoughts.
up right now? It's
Yeah.
good? All right, yeah, because my phone's about to die, so perfect. Who's up right now? Is it the
The Jets just drafted Armand Mimbu, offensive tackle from Missouri.
Definitely.
how do you
say that, right?
yeah, I'm gonna type this completely wrong.
And the Panthers are on the clock. But back to what we were saying.
Sally's watching.
Back
Yo,
to
can,
what we were
can
saying.
you pass it over here so I could type it in for the viewers? Thanks, dude.
Some people call me Maurice.
Oh my Armani Mimbow.
Back to what we were saying though.
I'm listening.
If
I
you
can
really,
multitask
I'm
over.
sorry, but if you think Jason Tatum's better than Shea,
He
you got
is-
chill. All right, I was
he is
trolling.
the-
I was trolling
he's-
on the J Dub. I was trolling on the J Dub.
What,
is
like
the-
career-wise though, it's not even close. Jason Tatum.
Absolutely.
He's had a better career, but if Shea wins MVP and a title this year, that flips really fast.
But respectively, I,
I
don't
think
think.
there's
It,
an
I really
argument.
don't. I
I
really.
don't think. You know,
I don't think it's.
I think
Realistically,
there's a
the
better
only
argument,
reason
but I
why
don't think it's
SGA
it.
should win the most valuable player is because his team was the best. The most valuable player.
I think
anyone
it's
that,
going to go to him because they don't
anyone
want to
that
give it to
watches
Jokic.
the
68
sport of the National Basketball Association knows that
Sure,
Nikola
sure.
Jokic is the most valuable player and valuable asset to his team. It's not close.
he's the best.
It's
he's,
not close.
He's the
It's
best
really not.
player in the NBA.
So he should. And he's
But
had
that's
his
not-
best
that's
year.
not how the
No.
MVP works.
But
Okay,
it
but
is.
Shea's
should
had
work.
his best year too.
But I'm saying, but they're not at the same realm, bro. He's won 3 MVPs in a row. Right? 2, 3. Is he won 2 in a row or 3?
He's won 2 in a row. He's won 3 total, I think.
Has he won? All right.
But
yeah,
Shea
you're right.
was also
He
a
should
little
win-
boy when Jokic won
But
his
that
first
shouldn't
MVP.
justify. If that shouldn't like help
can't bring-
SGA win.
You can't
Yeah,
bring
what?
the past up.
I said the team. Just because his team is the best right now, that's the only case he has for the most valuable player. He's scoring champion too. I'll give him that respectively. He's already tied LeBron James in that aspect. But hear me out. It's one player that does more and I think a point a game less, I believe. It's got to go to Jokic on a worse team.
I mean,
too. It's got to
but
go to
this
Jokic.
this is what you gotta think about. Last year, Shea was more, in my opinion. This year you can go either way, but last year Shea was more deserving than Jokic to win it. Last year, Jokic, Shea had a better year last year.
This brother's crazy.
He did. He
Didn't
did.
it go to
It went to Jokic, but
Who's
Shea-
picking next, please?
the
Panthers.
Get me mad.
I think
It's
Sal,
not
if you're
ridiculous to say
watching-
that.
wasn't it Embiid that got it last year?
No, that
Or
was
was
like
it
3
Jokic?
years ago. Jokic got it. Shea finished second place. Luka finished third. Or Tatum finished third. One of those. But Shea was second. I remember that. He should have won it, but he got hurt towards the end of the year, and he missed a couple games, and he got behind. Whatever. This is his year to win it. He's going to win it. I would be shocked if he didn't win it.
I think he's gonna too, but
He's
I
gonna-
don't think he deserves to win it this year.
I'm
Respectfully.
saying he doesn't deserve is crazy. I think
he
it
doesn't
could,
deserve to.
I think if they threw out a co-MVP, I wouldn't be mad for that.
Co-MVP.
They've done
That shouldn't be
before.
a call. It shouldn't
done
be
that
called though
before.
because
Who've they done that
Jokic
with?
is the most valuable.
I forgot
player.
who they did, but they've done that.
Jokic
I think it was
sits-
David Robinson maybe and someone else.
Yeah, they did back then, but
Like one time. Or
Yeah.
like Steve Nash.
I don't think
What
it's that close enough.
co-MVPs
I don't
in
think
the
it's that
NBA?
close enough.
You
to
don't
say
think
that.
it's that's
I don't.
crazy.
I think
You
like I
lead your
said,
team to 68 wins.
I think
Holy
it's
smokes.
remarkable.
All right, so it's been 6. Wait. Oh wait, they're just talking about how many.
I think you might have to.
Yeah, I'm not going through that whole debacle.
I'll look it up. Let me look it up.
But
It's not gonna happen.
You want to finish our playoff thing on the
predictions?
west side? We didn't go over our west side then.
West side.
The west side. All right, listen. I got Thunder losing in this. No, I have the Thunder winning
Uh-huh.
over who would they play? The Nuggets. I think they'd
Nuggets.
beat them in 6 games. I really do. I think they're
all,
too.
all finals bias aside, if you think anyone but the Thunder comes out the West, there's something wrong.
I do think the Nuggets can beat them. They're beatable. Like, the
I
Thunder
think it's
definitely don't walk on water.
I
like
think
the fans
they'll make it to
seem.
the conference
Ah,
finals.
they
I
don't.
think they'll make
I
it to
think-
the Western Conference Finals.
I think that they're a very good defensive team, but it's hard to match that intensity. But a team like I don't know, like they're lucky that the 2 teams in the East are the only 2 teams that can match their intensity. And
The
that's
Cavs,
the Cavs and the
we beat the
Celtics.
Cavs in 6. Celtics will go 7.
The
Celtics will go
Celtics.
in
I don't
6.
care if it's in OKC. The Celtics are not losing in 7 games.
Celtics
to
will go to
Thunder.
6.
If we're healthy.
If we're healthy, it'll go to 6.
They would Jalen. They'd be physical. Like they couldn't trust. They're
Bro.
very physical, but I think like they don't have a
76.
tone setter like Jalen Brown would freaking just like.
He'll
Chet,
shift- he'll
Chet
enter- he'll
would
be an
make
energy shifter.
Porzingis look like barbecue chicken.
No, he wouldn't.
You
and
wish.
Jalen, I'm just saying, in terms of setting the
Chet-
tone physically,
Chet is
Jalen Brown,
what he wants to be Porzingis.
They're about the same.
that'd be a brawl. I think that'd be a brawl
Yeah, maybe.
because I think Brown would set the tone.
Well,
that's
Celtics is
serious.
6.
This is what I'm
Like
thinking.
Pritchard, they don't have an answer for Pritchard, bro. Like,
See,
no
I'll-
answer.
Ain't nobody
So-
got the answer for the 6th
Pritchard
man of the
is-
year.
Let me get one.
That's the
thing
6th
straight.
man of the
Pritchard's
year
a
we're
li-
talking about.
Can I swear on here or not?
What are you gonna say?
Pritchard's a little bitch. He's a
Oh
bitch.
my
He's
God.
such a
How?
Why? How
That's
do you
the,
say that?
That's
He's
the
6th
most
man of the year.
disrespectful thing you
He
can
is-
ever
he-
say to him.
he's like this. Let me
He's
give
a
a good
dog.
example. He's
I don't even wanna hear
he's
that.
quiet, but he's like when
He's
you're
quiet.
No. Listen,
buckets.
listen. This is what he is. He's like the guy that's
He's
like
living the best life. I don't like what.
He's like glue. He's a glue guy.
he's
That's
like,
a horrible.
he's
take.
him and Al
no,
Horford.
he's like the guy that doesn't talk until his friends
Just
get there.
gets the job done.
He
baby.
doesn't talk till his friends get there. Like if you see a fight in high school or something, where that one guy he doesn't talk, and then his friends get there, then he starts talking once he's behind everyone.
he
That's
knows-
Pritchard. He's a little bitch.
bro. Boy, that's the
Pritchard
stupidest
sucks.
thing.
But you know
I'm-
what? That's
he
what
su-
makes him
You know who's
such
gonna?
a good
You know who's
fit.
gonna drop 20 a game in the playoffs and the finals? Peyton Pritchard.
He doesn't.
I think.
suck.
I think.
Puts it in.
No,
that's
I honestly
Pritchard.
think he could flourish in any other team if he was
doesn't-
like
he
the
would
number
start.
one,
He would
number two
start
guy.
on. He would start on 80%. Right now, his physical ability, he would
he
start on
doesn't
80%
suck,
of the
but
teams.
he's so overrated.
Like
E-
the
every
only other
Celtics fan-
teams I could see him
He's
not
so good,
starting on
bro.
is like the
Because
Thunder.
He would. No, he probably would start on the Thunder though.
You
Really?
think he would?
They throw Williams out, small forward. He's physically enough. They throw Lou
What?
Dort.
Lou Dort, Harkenstein, J Dub, Chet, Shea. He's starting over any of those guys.
Wait, say it again. Say it again.
Lou Dort.
They
Shea.
could throw They could throw Frankenstein on the bench if they want.
Little Hardenstein.
He's tough. I actually like that guy a lot.
Harkenstein. He's changed our
Lou Dort.
team.
Who do we got?
Who's the pick?
Panthers. Who do we got?
Oh, they took the
McMillan.
receiver. Oh my gosh, the Cowboys! Can you trade up? Can you make
McMillan.
something happen, please? My gosh, bro.
That Bryce Young's gonna be good this year.
What's his first name again? Terry Tarantella. What's his name?
Tetterello?
Yep.
Teiroa.
Tetterello. I don't know. Jacob definitely didn't spell that
Yeah,
right.
it's all right. It's close enough.
McMillan.
McDonald's.
Dude, he's tough.
McDonald's. Ted.
The Cowboys. They might actually draft Blake Silverman with the 12th pick.
They might as well.
Tetteroa.
I'm done with this draft, bro.
Yeah, I mean the Eagles. Yeah, we already won the Super Bowl.
They're definitely favored, no doubt. I think they're favored.
You think this Philly's going back to back?
But
Could.
honestly, what were we talking about? NBA. So I think
Oh, Pritchard, where if he would start on the Thunder, I think
Now I'm
he would
invested
start
in
over
NBA
Lou
now.
Dort.
No,
Lou Dort's good. I
Lou
like
Dort
Lou Dort.
is.
He's also
He
huge.
finished third.
Like he's tall, so he could.
He's meaty.
Yo.
He is.
Nah, he's a beast.
He's beefy.
He is. He's a good defender. Great defender.
He finished third in.
and he can shoot when he's
defensive
open. He doesn't
player of the
miss when
year.
he's open.
But
Fourth
he
or
didn't,
third.
you know, what
He
he
can
didn't
knock it
win?
down.
He didn't win 6 man.
But I just think I really respectively think I don't know. I think they can beat us, but I don't think it's like 7 games is just another realm. I don't think
You don't
I
want to
think
come
they're
to
ready.
Loud City.
They don't want to come to Boston, bro.
Oh, we walk to Boston. I'll be there. I'll lead the bus. I don't care.
Dude,
That's all I gotta say.
because we would find someone to hate. They wouldn't be able to handle it.
Snags falls to his feet.
It's
I
probably
mean-
gonna be like Hartenstein.
But anyway, so what was it? Lakers and who? Rockets? Give me the Rockets.
Tatum 3.
Rockets versus OKC in the Western Conference. Give me the Thunder
Thunder gonna
in
take it.
5. I think they'll beat them pretty good.
I picked the Rockets to beat the Warriors, but I'm starting to retract that statement. I think they just had one good. Jimmy Butler got hurt.
Is he coming back?
I mean, I would assume so. I think he just hit the floor a little too hard.
And he did something to his pelvis.
But I think Celtics come out of the East, so obviously Celtics Thunder, and I got Celtics in 4.
Celtics-
So I definitely got Celtics in 7. I think we don't
I
win.
think
We
we
don't win
all-
one road game until the final game. I think all the home games are won. Even though we've been the statistic, I think best road team in the playoffs. I believe Celtics have been since Tatum's entered.
I don't think we lost to the Celtics this year.
You guys went 2-0 against us.
Which that
once in
means no,
Boston.
that doesn't mean anything.
I mean, it does to set the message, but I think that
Imagine
does.
Imagine we sweep. If we, not that it would ever
I
happen. but
would-
if we swept the Thunder, I'm
Don't say
showing up to
never.
his house. I'll keep you safe.
if we swept
I'm
the
showing up
Thunder,
to
you
his-
said if we swept the Thunder,
no.
yeah,
If we swept the Celtics,
yeah, you
I
meant
meant.
yeah, but you said
That's what I
something.
meant.
If we, I wouldn't be. I'd probably act regular. You know what I mean? Like we would just. That's
Celtics,
not like
if
we
the
are.
Celtics sweep
We
the
are
Thunder,
the top
I'm doing
tier.
exactly
team.
this move to Blake.
This could be the worst year for you, Jacob. Duke chokes. The Eagles win the Super Bowl. OKC beats the Celtics.
If the Celtics ever
They
swept the
swept-
Thunder, which could potentially happen, this is what I'm doing at Blake's house. I'm going to his house, and this is what I'm doing in front of his house.
No.
He's taking the out.
What's
gonna do that in front of his house.
The game. That's
Just for like 3 hours straight.
who's picking next, yo?
the Saints, yo.
9th pick.
The Saints, yo.
I actually
The Saints, yo.
I don't even know who the Cowboys are gonna take anymore. How do you spell
Gummy.
New Orleans? New Orleans.
Or
do it.
ANS.
Just do NO Saints.
ANS, Jake.
NO Saints.
Oh, Jesus.
What is it?
ANS.
That's not what it is.
That is what it is. New Orleans Saints. But I can't spell.
They select Hayu.
They select Jonathan Toronto
Man,
from Bryant University.
I gotta
The
keep
New
messing up.
Orleans Saints select
Oh my gosh.
Jonathan
Dude, I
Toronto
can't type.
Nah, but for real though,
from Bryant University.
let's be real for a little bit. This is probably like I don't even know. The Thunder are just good. Celtics are good too. These are two. Honestly, the competition in the NBA sucks. Besides the Thunder.
What
and the
pick does
Celtics.
Dallas have, Jake?
We have the 12.
With the
Warren
12th pick in the NFL draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Jacob Arruda from Rhode Island College.
Nah,
My dad is texting me. He wants the tight end from Penn State.
nah. I hope the Eagles trade up for him, but that's not gonna happen.
Tight end? Is he a beast?
He's good. Yeah.
Oh man,
He's
I'll
really
take him
good.
right now.
No, they were talking about if we traded.
You guys are definitely making phone
What picks
calls.
does
It's
the
like Wolf
Philly
of
have?
Wall Street.
That's
with
what
the
Howie
Eagles.
does.
Pick up your phone and start dialing.
Nah, but
What pick does Philly have?
Jake, one thing I will say, like 32, the last pick.
Yeah,
They won the Super Bowl.
Oh,
when
yeah.
you win, you get the last
Oh,
pick.
You ever had that,
what
bro?
do we got? Who did the
No,
Saints
it's always
pick?
top 15 or 18. Never been in the 20s.
Kelvin Banks Jr.
I think that's a corner, right? It's got to be. It's a corner name.
Woo! The offensive tackle.
Not even close.
Oh man,
I
that's 9th overall, right?
That is 9th overall.
What college?
Texas. Yeah, Texas.
Texas.
So a big pick there. Another lineman off the board right there.
Jake, one thing I will say.
Cowboys
though,
are coming up.
back to basketball. One thing I will say in favor of your Jokic MVP take, Shea had the worst game of the season on Easter, and the Thunder won by 51 points.
Against the
The Grizzlies.
Yeah, game one.
He had 19 points in the Thunder, and he shot like 30%.
Yeah, playoff
And the,
games.
Thun-
Valuable-
and
they're
the,
valuable
and the
without
Thunder
him.
won by 51.
I just know. I mean, you said he should have won MVP last year, correct? Obviously, this year they're better, right, as a team. But Doncic went in there and they just looked rattled. They looked rattled. I know it's a new team, but I think that when you play a big pup for 2 weeks, you're gonna see, man. You're gonna
We
see.
are the big pups now, though.
Of the West.
Pup.
Of the West.
We experienced
Not of the league, though. Of the West.
No,
Okay,
we
so
haven't won.
this
it
is
yet.
like
We
what
haven't
it's
won
saying.
yet. We
If
haven't won
Golden
yet.
State, okay, with the Durant team, okay, they finished 2nd overall in the season, a 3rd overall record.
Yeah. Celtics are the big pups. I get where you're getting at.
Like, I don't know what you're saying.
The Thunder aren't the big pups. This is like when in the Jordan documentary when the Pistons were winning and he couldn't get over the hump. That's like kind of like what it.
What Pistons is he playing?
What?
What Pistons are they playing?
No. Oh my god. I'm saying it's like the same thing. Like
It's not, though, because he's not Michael Jordan.
who? Shea?
He's
No,
not.
I'm not saying Shea. I'm saying
I know. The
the
team.
Thunder
I know,
are like,
I know what you're
the
saying.
Thunder
but
are like
that's
the-
a bad
the-
analogy
No,
because
it's not.
it is, though, because
'Cause you don't let me
don't
finish.
compare Michael Jeffrey Jordan to any other basketball person.
I'm not comparing him to Shea. I'm comparing him to the Thunder.
compare him to LeBron.
I'm saying young Jordan had to get over the hump of beating the Pistons, just how the Thunder are gonna have to get over the hump of beating the Celtics to be the top dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
they gotta
not,
get over
they're
the
not
hump,
even in
and
the
guess
conference.
what?
You got to
They're
have a
not
rivalry. The
No,
Thunder.
they're not. But I'm saying if they get to the finals, like that's like the last step.
I
They
hope
lose-
it'd be so funny if the Thunder just choked and just lost like next round.
There's probably more pressure on the Celtics
way more when you
Now
win,
there
bro.
is.
Of course.
They're
because
still gonna get
they're
doubted,
older.
but-
They're an older team. We're still young, but I don't know.
Older.
I'll hear the excuses are coming.
Older.
No, I'm just
They're
saying.
still
I'm just
decently.
Anyway,
aged
draft
shape.
back on the
Well,
draft.
compared to the
Do you
Thunder.
think the Eagles make a trade in this draft? Like,
Yeah.
they have the last
in the
couple.
first round or just the whole draft?
Like the first round today. Like, do you think they're going to trade up and try to
I
improve
think
their lineup?
they might trade up or they might trade back.
I always pay attention to this. Last time they won, right? Were they aggressive that same offseason or no?
2019, 2018.
I think they kind of fell off that one year. Well, because what's his name was hurt though. That was a tough.
I don't think we did trade up, but the next year we
You
freaking
got Jalen,
screwed-
right? 2020, you guys got him, right?
Oh, 2019 we got Jalen Rieger, where we could have got
Jefferson.
Jefferson or CD, I think.
No,
And
CD was taken. You guys could have got Ayuk
no, but we could
or T. Higgins.
no, because the Cowboys traded up right in front of us
Oh,
to
that's
get
right.
CD. I was pissed. And then the next year we got Jalen. I was like, why? Why we have hurt or we have Wentz?
Jalen Hurts.
You should have been everything.
Jalen
bro.
Hurts or Carson Wentz.
And the next year when we got Smith, which I don't know how we got him at 10. The
Wait,
Giant
who
we
you-
traded
guys
in front
took
of the
him over
Are
Giants.
you
Michael.
taking Jalen Hurts?
I thought you
or
guys were
Carson
trading for
Wentz
Michael.
fully healthy?
It's still a good
Pre-injuries.
pick, but-
Pre-injury Carson Wentz or Jalen Hurts?
Give me Jalen Hurts. Wentz his mentality is
Wentz is the reason why they got to the Super Bowl in
Respectfully,
the
I
first
think you
place.
have to take
That
Jalen Hurts
first
because he
time.
won. But in terms of more value and better, that's better as a player.
I
You got to
mean,
take
Wentz-
Wentz. Like,
Wentz-
Wentz,
Nick
was,
Foles just
Wentz was
finished the
better,
job.
bro.
Wentz.
Wentz did more for
He
the
was
team.
Mahomes before Mahomes.
Like I think it's foolish not to give Wentz his credit for that
he
one
was. He just doesn't have the mentality Hurts has. Like
year. Well,
Hurts.
he also didn't have a running back who could,
Oh my
draw so much
Oh,
attention where
crazy.
it's one-on-one coverage and
Been a long day,
Blake
folks.
and Dan are on AJ Brown and Devonta Smith outside. So we're back on track for the draft, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's never enough. Jalen could win 10 in a row. It's not enough.
He's definitely a good player. He's got to be
Top
out of
five
respect.
quarterback.
He's got to be ranked 5th right now. Do I think he's better than a lot of the guys behind him in the list? Absolutely not. But I think in terms out of respect, you got to put him there where credit's due.
He's
Maybe.
not 5. He's not 4. He's not 3. He definitely not 1. He's 2.
He's definitely not
Deep
one.
down, I know you think that.
He's 2 or 3, in my opinion.
I saw a post. Their draft. We'll say this after the pick.
Oh, it's the Bears. This is a big pick for them.
They were gonna take.
Oh, man. They also lost the guy who's in Rocky.
Who?
Did he play for the Bears?
For the Bears?
The guy who played Apollo Creed,
No,
or whatever his name is.
he did not play for Carl Weathers, the actor.
Oh, that.
Didn't he play in the NFL?
Chubbs Peterson?
Yeah, didn't he play in the NFL?
No, he didn't play in the NFL.
I thought he did.
No.
No, I'm fact checking this now.
The Eagles just traded up to number 10.
Yeah, okay. You'd be like, oh my God, bro.
I wouldn't. This draft sucks.
This is one of the better drafts. It's not even close. That's why 32. You guys are great there. There's a lot of depth.
Well, last year we were.
I think
Actually, he did.
Carl Weathers did.
Carl Weathers was in the NFL.
No,
He
he
played
was
with the
not.
Raiders.
No, he was not.
I'm fact checking it right now. He's with he played with
Oh,
the
man,
Raiders.
you got me.
I mean, he looks like a football player.
He's yoked, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys try and make me look dumb.
I didn't. I just laughed with Jake.
I can't believe the Niners pick after the Bears and then the Cowboys pick. We're gonna draft the greatest quarterback of all time,
A lot of
Shador.
people.
Yo, what would you do if they drafted Shador?
They're not gonna.
Shador.
Absolutely not.
Shador. Shador.
My eyes are
They're gonna take
burning.
Golden. They're gonna take the receiver from Texas.
Oh,
Colston.
They didn't take the one from Penn State.
No.
Oh my gosh, he's the second best one, but the guy from Penn State's clear better than
He's,
him.
yeah, I know. They don't
Colston.
even-
What's his name?
Why would-
Colston who?
Colston
Loveland.
Loveland.
Why would they draft a tight end? They have Komet, no?
Yeah, but if you can have two men like that, it's
Yeah.
with love like, and then what?
Loveland.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is it Loveland? Like how that's how it's spelled?
Blake, can you fact check
Love
this?
Land. Yeah, like Love
Oh,
Land.
okay. 10th overall pick.
Listen, if you guys want to take over after, I mean, you guys can. When the Cowboys pick, if they pick someone bad, I'm out of here. I'm serious.
Bro, who is this?
You got
We
Jerry
better get the
Jones.
receiver from Texas now.
You're talking
Now
about
I'm
Jerry
now I'm
Jones.
invested. I'm invested.
What about
in
the tight end from Penn State?
if Yeah, I guess.
They
I
could
don't
get
know.
him.
I'm stressed out now.
This next pick is crucial for
I
you,
want the
Jake.
running back from North Carolina, Hampton, too.
What about you guys? Could still get Scatterboo, no?
I know. He's a beast.
And with the next pick,
The
the
Eagles.
Eagles
just
select Scatterboo. I could see the Niners taking him right here.
Yeah, they're gonna take someone that I know they're gonna try to screw us over right now. Dude, come on. You guys good over there?
Just making fun of you, bro.
What's
I've never
going
seen
on
that
over there?
movie. I've never seen.
No,
Wolf of
you've
Wall
seen that
Street.
clip though. That clip with that guy.
Oh yeah. We have a comment that rolled in, Jake. If you want to check it while we're sitting here,
Nick Suter.
Pats better trade back into the first.
That is a
They had a
bold
good-
statement. I think they might.
They
I
had a
don't know.
good pick. That was a good pick.
Their linemen, yeah,
Blake,
they
you
need
weren't
that.
there. Jose gave us a little heart.
For the coach. Twin.
Let's go right now.
And
You guys-
this,
you guys
I think
trying to
Johnny's
go
going tonight.
Trying to go after?
no.
What? No.
Listen, all right.
The Cumbies.
Ooh. Oh, we're live right now.
Chicken parm.
Chicken parm. Chicken parm.
You're
Hey,
gonna
listen,
get,
I
like, a
love the chicken
sandwich
cutlet
from
there.
Hey.
Cumbies, bro. Come on.
Hey, you know what I-
Underrated.
you know what I have to say? Chicken jockey.
Folks, for all the 10-year-olds watching,
For all-
chicken jockey.
I can't.
Blake was in the theater throwing popcorn. I saw him.
I saw they were like
But
lighting
anyway.
fireworks in movie theaters, unless that was a different movie.
That's crazy.
Might have
Yeah.
been a different movie.
Is there a concert going on at the
I
draft?
know.
You know, Roger Goodell took a bicycle out. to Start.
Dude, I almost just said something, but he's so
Yeah, don't say anything too foul, sir.
he's chilling.
He's a good guy.
You think?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't even know what you said.
Go.
Like this.
we're live. This is great.
Well,
Warren.
And-
Fuzz,
OKC.
that is a.
I like that Nick Fuzz likes to tune in.
I know. Shout out, man. You better hope the Cowboys take. I hope so too. That's the tight end from Penn State. Hoping we get him or Golden, either or. Golden reminds me a lot. Listen, I'm not just saying this. He reminds me a lot.
Really getting up there.
what's his name? Warren Jabuda. What's
No, Warren, but he's saying Jabuda.
Why do you spell it like that though?
That's the player's name, Jabuda. I'm kidding.
What's his actual name?
I think it's
Warren-
Tyler Warren. I think.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know his name. I've just seen his highlights.
Jabuda.
I thought his name was Warren Jabuda. I'm like, what?
Jabuda. Imagine there was a guy
Warren
named
Jabuda. But anyway,
Dude, that's my name.
Golden reminds me a lot of Tyreek Hill. He really does a lot.
Is he the wide receiver?
I know Troy loves Schoonmaker. Yeah, I think
Shoemaker.
we'd have a better tight end at this desk right here. For real. That was the most
He's not-
pointless pick I've
He's
ever
not
seen.
bad.
Schoonmaker?
He's not
We
bad.
took him in the second round. It was the most random out of
He's not
pocket.
bad, bro.
Shoemaker.
Nah, I think
But we'll see what happens.
if they
man.
don't draft Scatterboo or Warren,
Ha 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 ha.
What?
you think they draft Scatterboo?
Scat.
Not first round.
Yeah.
Dude.
You don't think he's first round?
No. Second
They're
round,
gonna
maybe.
draft Scat Pack.
Scat.
All right, so we're gonna do DND's music playlist of the day, folks. What's going on? What kind of music?
Do you
we got?
want the new music Friday?
Let's hit the plays, man.
Yo, give me a banner. Give me a banner right now. New music Friday, Jake. I said a banner, not a beat. Yeah.
It's
I'm
your
saying while
birthday.
I'm thinking while I'm writing. Jake,
Shout out Lonzo Ball.
All right, yo, what do you want?
Sitting
Dan's-
while I'm thinking.
Dan's
No, just you could put just new music Friday.
new music.
I do it every
New
every
Music
episode.
Friday on the Rude Awakening.
Except for the
It's not a
Try
rude
Not to Laugh
awakening. This is
episode.
a 3-2-1 special.
Yeah, this is 3-2-1 special. This ain't a rude awakening.
We're in
This
the
is all
war.
three. This is technically OTV
Why?
because we're all here. It's your
You don't
You
see
know,
this
it's on
anymore. You
sports.
know, it started on a rude awakening, and then
this
off
is 654.
and then-
facts.
this guy.
But welcome family to New Music Friday. It's kind of the DND podcast. 3-2-1 special. How we doing?
family.
Yeah, DND podcast is my family.
Let's go.
That's how we doing.
All right, just wake me up when it's over.
I got you. So I've been slacking the last 2 weeks. Didn't have an episode. Sal couldn't make it last week, and we couldn't get either of these guys or any sort of guests last week, so we kind of couldn't get an episode going. The week before, I was in Virginia, so we couldn't record an episode, obviously, from Virginia. But we have a couple things coming out tonight. Nothing really too noteworthy. For my older fans, we got Grateful Dead coming out with Dave's picks. There was another one, Billy Idol, Dream Into It. And then for my younger fans, we got David, which you might have heard him before from.
Is that with the 4 in it?
Yeah, D4VD.
D4'd.
He's got an album coming out, Withered, which I will be tuning into that. Mike Dean has an album, 425. And something else that was noteworthy, I believe. We got nothing.
Oh, we got other ones.
We got nothing. Nothing really else. I mean,
That sounds interesting.
thanks, Jake.
Yeah. Listen, we got some viewers here. Nick made a great point. What if Cowboys take Sanders? Now, if that happened, the world, I think, would explode right now.
That'd be something. But
I
they don't
really
need
hope
him.
that'd be an
They
F.
could-
That'd be an
they-
F grade.
They might need him
I would take Dak over him.
because you know what? They could.
You see him and CD in the
If
lab
they
today?
get Shador, they
In the
could
lab,
get
baby.
they get Prime.
They better get Coach Prime.
They
I'm
could get
telling you.
both.
I know Dak has me sold. This is his 10th year coming out, but something's different going on.
Troy's in the chat like, yeah, you're right.
I'm serious though. You know what? I'm thinking something different. I saw a training clip
Is
today.
he coming to the
You
Eagles
saw
to play
a training clip.
backup?
That's like
Is that
that's
that
like
what's
watching
different?
Ben
He would've-
Simmons training.
He could
Christmas
throw
time,
left
him and
hand.
Freeze.
He could throw left-handed in Philly and would have won a Super Bowl. this year.
Yeah, maybe if he threw with his left hand, he'd be a lot better.
Go Bulls, bro! Yo, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we have a pick here, folks.
Michael.
Dude, is Walker still there from Georgia? Oh my gosh. Yo, I forgot about that guy, folks. If we take him, that's another Parsons-esque type
Michael
pass
Walker.
rusher. I'm being serious.
And the Eagles trade up to draft
Yeah.
Walker
If
from
we trade with the Eagles, all right, listen. What was the guy's name?
Michael Williams,
Michael
Georgia.
Williams.
Mike Kell. How do you spell that?
M-Y-Kel Williams.
M.Y. Kel. Good stuff.
I'm being serious. K-E-L.
Yeah.
And
Williams.
then Williams.
Williams. Mo.
Michael.
Mo Williams.
Hey, Mo,
Was
you
that
walk-
the 11th overall pick?
That is the 11th overall
the
pick from the
Cowboys
San
are in the
Francisco
clock.
I know.
49ers. What is
Guys,
it?
this is
What position is
a
Mark
big
Cal?
deal. If we trade back, by the way, you're going to see me leave the office. I'm being serious, and that'll be a famous thing. And Daniel, you can do your,
That would
your
be
purple thing.
famous.
That's a
Listen,
famous
that'll be.
thing.
You don't think it'll be
For
famous?
the 3 guys watching right now. That's
Listen.
a famous thing.
It's 3 times 50. You didn't know the new rule.
Is that-
To all 3 of our moms watching.
yeah.
Oh, look
Hey,
at him. Hey, guys, what's going on?
What's going on?
Michelle's watching like, Jacob, what are you doing? Get back in the studio. Oh, we got a
Oh, the
fourth.
pick
All right,
is
my
in.
dad's watching.
Nah, is it really in?
Yeah, it's in.
Are you joking or no? They actually put. Let me see. They actually
It
picked
says
someone?
pick is in. It could be a trade. I don't know.
No, it's
What's
not. If the
it?
pick is in, that means it's in.
What's it?
All right, I gotta watch this. Come on, come over here.
Yeah, quick gatekeeping.
Yeah, I'm coming back there.
Come on, Jake.
Because then we're all in the
I'm
frame.
off the mic right now.
Here, I'll slide over. Make sure they can still hear us.
What do you think? I'm D&D podcast?
Yeah, buddy. 2 times. It's steak, don't it?
I'm a champion. 2 times about to be 3 times.
Yeah.
Imagine. Nah, that'd be 1 time.
Hike up. I feel like the center of attention right now. I love this.
Oh, there they are. Look, they woke up from a nap over there.
He's on the phone with him.
Oh gosh, we have a comment.
We got 2.
No, don't spoil it though. You know what? Just in case they know. I'll freak out. Imagine. They took Sanders. No, they definitely drafted him.
And there's
And
been
there's
a
the
trade.
cheerleaders.
And there's been a trade.
The
Yeah.
Cowboys are going to trade their pick to the Eagles.
Folks,
Here we go.
Lots of booze.
The Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Booker, guard,
I'm serious. I'm out. Yo, listen.
That is crazy.
You have a blessed night. I'm not even gonna upload this.
Benedict.
Yo, he's not bad, bro. He's from
I
He's
don't
from
care.
Bama.
I don't care where he's from.
Benedict. Wow.
Even the commentary crew's laughing.
That's
What was his name? I hope one day this could be a meme. Who is this? Tyler Booker.
they drafted who?
Tyler Booker. I don't know which one it is. Actually, don't remember. It's not popping up.
Did you just
We
do
better
TikTok
make a
dance
trade,
to the camera?
Because I'm telling you right now,
Listen,
man.
with
All right, he whether he's good or not. Did they?
Tyler Booker.
No, they do. Like
Whether he's-
they do need linemen. They still do
But-
need linemen.
They have Eller needs that are way.
I don't know, man. I think that I thought they were gonna take 1 second round. I really wanted that tight end.
That's
I
like
think
one of
that-
those
or
things you
Coleman.
could get later.
I mean, that's just ridiculous, man. I'm serious. You guys want to take the show? I'm being serious. I gotta
Hey,
get
if
out
you
of
need
here.
if you need to go leave of absence,
Hey,
I'll take over.
Come join Philly.
Yeah, rather watch grass grow.
Grass grow.
My whole life. His name was Tyler Booker.
Tyler Booker. Booker.
Now I'm gonna go watch his highlights. I'm serious. I gotta go every year. I'm a Cowboys fan. We gotta watch highlights of whole linemen in our first round every year.
Hey, if you want to watch an old lineman, go watch some Lane Johnson highlights.
I can't believe that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What a pick.
It's just such a boring pick, though.
Yeah, there's
Like I
nothing-
hope he's great.
there's
Like I'm
nothing to
rooting
be
for him.
excited about.
Like but there's 4 other old linemen that were picked ahead of him. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't one of the top selections.
That's kind of funny. There's
Oh my
5
God, I'm
comments
done.
waiting for you, Jake. They're waiting for you. Vince. You're
might
a
be.
big Cowboys fan.
They need a lineman. Fuzz, go to bed. Fuzz, you're the boy.
Trolling. Thick Thavin.
I don't know. That's just crazy to me.
What a pick by the Dallas Cowboys.
That's a horrible pick.
Hey, you know what I have to say? Tyler Booker, Devin Booker,
Waka Flocka.
Walker Flocka, Jalen Carter, and Vi. He's gonna get to Dak either way. It don't matter if Tyler Booker's back
Oh, God.
I'm not.
He's back.
there. Dude, he was
I
waiting.
don't know. I don't think the
have
Cowboys
to
are
go
done
meet
yet,
him
though.
now.
I think we're gonna trade up. I think we're gonna trade up again and try to get a
Are
running
you
back.
trying to go?
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Where are we going?
We're going to Dallas.
It's the last place I need to be right now.
Grease the poles. This is a great pick.
Grease the balls.
Yeah.
And Vince got candy sticks.
I think we might have to go see Johnny.
I mean, if this
We'll
is
have
a
to go meet up
timeout
with
though,
him.
if this is a good pick, right? You have Tyler Smith, you have him, you have Connor Beebe, Terrence Steele. I think Blake is a better. Terrence Steele should not be in the league.
He's terrible.
He's awful. Like at least draft a tackle. Like I don't understand.
Bahra. You should have drafted Bahra.
We should have picked Bahra at the 12th pick.
What if we just wrap this thing up and
All right, so we'll see you guys next week. We're gonna
You
go
really-
make some money.
what?
You guys want to go?
Where the Cumbies?
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm hungry.
You guys actually done? You guys ready to close this show? I just wanted to stay for the Cowboys. I'm serious.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean-
being honest. I thought they were gonna, shock the world and do something.
I mean,
but-
the Eagles are at 32. We're going
Hey,
back
man.
to back. Don't matter.
Anything to make some more money.
The Thunder are playing Westerly High School tonight. It don't matter.
they're losing right now.
I will give it.
Hasn't even
I will give it a little check.
It's just starting right now.
Is that the first game? That can't be the first game.
I don't know.
The Knicks are up by 9
I don't get that
in the
pick.
fourth quarter.
I don't. Who's even up next? Not that I really care. Who's picking next? You guys know?
Dolphins, I think.
And Jacob Arruda is
And now they're gonna get that
visibly
tight end.
upset.
That's just such a bad pick, man.
For those who care, the NBA playoffs are on. The Knicks.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
The Knicks are up 104-93 on the Pistons. The Thunder and the Grizzlies are just about to get started. Mr. Number 2 over here.
Wow, that just gave me a weird chill.
And the Nuggets and the Clippers are going to be at 10 p.m.
Bro, I gotta go back and rewatch that.
I got to go meet up with Johnny, man.
All right, you guys have got any last things to say?
Go Eagles, go Thunder. That's all.
Celtics is all I got at this point. That's it.
You hold it on by a thread.
We'll take who we can get.
Shake
Celtics in 5.
All right, it was a fun. We did the first couple picks.
Free Shannon Sharp.
All right,
If
chill.
the Cowboys took a wide receiver,
is-
it would show how little faith the
I
team
don't
has
care.
in
He's
Dak
in-
and CeeDee.
I love Shannon Sharp.
That's true.
He didn't do anything.
Should have taken Sanders.
That's my take.
Cowboys
Chill.
should have taken Sanders.
Ain't no chill here. Lakers, fakers, cakers.
It's because he loves
Thunder in
LeBron.
5.
That's why. Anyway, hold on.
I just read that. But no one listens to me.
If the Cowboys
If
took
the
a
Cowboys
wide,
took a wide receiver, it would show how little faith the team has in Dak and CeeDee. That's what he's saying.
no, they need another wideout though.
They
Dude,
need a
If
running
they could have
back.
got Golden, bro, with him, like Brandon Cooks is not a number 2 anymore. They need
No.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, they need a number. They don't have a number 2.
they have you.
They need
No, I'm not even trying to like.
They need.
I'm not even
They
trying.
need to get active in this.
I'm not trying to bust your. I'm not trying to bust your balls, but when you have a team,
wow, the
when you
Pistons
have
have made a
team
comeback.
in the NFC East that
Can
has
we-
Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, and you have Terry McLaurin and
They got
whoever.
better. They got better.
Exactly. Oh, they got Debo now.
Knicks,
I
Pistons.
didn't
You
think
have-
that was that great of a move.
It's not
a-
great, but he's still Debo.
Pistons just went on
I
an
know.
8-0 run to
I-
make
Pistons
it
are winning
a
that
3
series,
points.
I
It's
hope
a
so.
3-point game right
Dude,
now.
Jalen Brunson,
overrated.
he pisses me off. I used to love him, but
He's not gonna.
Bro,
Win.
he's a
You're never
foul
gonna.
baiter.
See,
He's
you're not
just like
gonna see
Shea.
him in June. You're not gonna see him in June.
Cade is the best player in that series.
Absolutely.
That's what.
But
Good call.
I
Good- you know what?
couldn't agree
That's the
more.
first nice take you've made.
Jacob said it earlier.
And Jalen Williams is better than Jason Tate.
Poor kid. All right, let's go.
I'm joking.
All right, listen, guys.
hope
Any
both
last
sides of your
things you
pillow
guys
are-
got?
Hot. Steaming hot.
Shannon Sharp at 5. That's what I gotta say.
Who the
Shit,
Dolphins?
shot.
Who the Dolphins take?
Skip. They took Skip.
They took Skip Bayless.
They took Skip.
I watched that thing on Skip today. It was funny. It's like
What it do, baby?
Flight team stand up.
who they take? Who they take?
FTC. I did not get notified, so I
They didn't pick it.
What are they sleeping at the draft day?
Pick is in. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe the Cowboys left all
Literally. Literally.
these studs on the board. They picked number 13, defensive lineman
They
uh,
like the
Kenneth
thing.
Grant. Kenneth Grant,
Oh, so the pick is in?
Who's that?
Michigan. Kenneth Grant,
Michigan.
number 13, defensive lineman. Out of Michigan, boys leaving. Defense was pretty good.
Good for them.
Do you guys want to stay for more? We can if you want. I mean,
I think we should try.
We've been here for an hour and a half. I am a little tired as I
I've been here.
came
for
here straight from work.
45
guys,
minutes.
thank you for watching. Blake and Dan, you got any last thing?
I'll let Blake go first.
Like I said, go Thunder, go Eagles. Shannon Sharp at 5.
Celtics are going back to back, and there's, people can have their slight doubts, but I don't. Celtics are going to do it again. They're going to beat the Magic now, the the Pistons after that, and then what is it? The Cavs, and then they're going to beat the Thunder in the finals.
Jalen
in
Brown,
6.
shining crown, letting you down.
I can't.
Thunder at 5.
I never want to crack a
That
joke.
was pretty good.
I'm just.
Um,
I was so
But I
excited.
mean, SGA, PGA, USA, Celtics at 5.
Shannon Sharp, OKC, UFC, yeah. Thunder at 5. KFC.
All he does is this.
Give me Shannon Sharp at 5.
But yeah, Jake,
Jake, any last words?
take it away.
I'm done. That's all I gotta say.
He is heavily disappointed.
I mean, I heard Jake's gonna be a Eagles fan. I got his jersey in the car.
Tyler Booker, you better be good, brother. You better be good. because
Tyler Booker, you better know how to throw a football. 'Cause Dallas gonna need you.
Tyler Booker,
Dak might
Tyler
have the
Booker.
protection like Jalen. Who
It don't
knows?
matter.
He's got to get a running
Bro,
back.
you literally have Tyler Booker in your complaining.
Yeah, all right, bro. Dude, you literally.
Bro, you literally have Tyler Booker and you're complaining right now, Jake. Come on.
Tyler Booker, Devin Booker, Waka Flocka,
Waka Flocka.
Eagles in 5.
Waka Flocka. Chewbacca. It's the best right there.
Skip.
All right, Shannon. I'll see you guys. Have a great night.
Yeah, take it easy. Salute.